know what? What you're doing is hypocrisy. She's a human being. She's valuable. She matters. How does he come out of this on the side of love, but yet still maintain justice? He can't just go easy on it, right? This woman has every reason to expect that Jesus will pick up a rock and end her life. She has every reason to expect, because that's what people do. That's what you and I would expect, right? That's the reason we hide. We hide because we know we're unacceptable. And we know if we revealed our true self, people would throw stones. So that's the deal. Some of you are like, no, I want to reveal mine. So here's what I've got. Some of you are saying you want to reveal your true self. So on this third screen here, we've gotten very high tech this morning. We have a device in the back that when we spotlight a random person in the audience this morning, it's going to show us that person at their very worst. Their deepest secret, their darkest sin, their most gross depravity will be highlighted, and it will be in like movie form for all of us to see. So let me just pick someone at random. Let's go with you. Now, if that happened this morning, this is how it will go down. Some of you would be thrilled, because some of you are convinced, well, the odds of me being selected are slim to none, and so I'm going to get some dirt on some people. Okay, you'd be picking up rocks. Others of you would be silently making your way to the door, hoping no one would notice. But the fact of the matter is, the whole room would probably follow you, so everyone would notice, right? And some of you who are desperate enough to want help would probably just sit there. And hope for mercy. Because you've tried hiding, you've tried running, you've tried condemning, none of that's worked. So now what? This woman has every reason. She knows that because of her sin, she's unacceptable. She's done something wrong. She's guilty. There's no question about her guilt. See, we spend all this time rationalizing and trying to make sense of our own guilt and trying to explain it away and trying to make it okay. Well, but I serve in church, so that my sin doesn't really count, because it's sort of like I do some good things to make up for my bad things. And I did some more bad things, so I better give some more money, and then it'll all wash out in the end. As long as I'm in the black, I'm good. What if that's not how the heavenly economy works? So what's the solution to this? How does this end? Because we know that Jesus looks at this woman and says, go and sin no more. Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. How does this play out? See, pop culture Christianity, this Oprahization of Jesus, I have a hard time with it. And it's because in this camp over here where everybody's accepted freely, I think that sometimes free ends up meaning cheap. Like, we all hear about the grace of God and the free gift of God. Well, what if I told you there's no such thing as a free lunch? What if I said there's no such thing as a free gift? No such thing. What if I said that the grace of God is not free? It comes at a price. It comes at a severe price. A price that is so heavy, none of us could pay it. It comes at a price that's so rich, that's so out of our pay grade, that we can't even begin to afford it. You see, grace is free, maybe, but it's not cheap. Maybe you didn't pay for it, but it came at a price. What am I talking about? How does Jesus look this woman in the face and tell her to go and be free? He knows she's guilty, and when she gets dragged into the street in her shame, she's anything but free. Imagine this. So she gets dragged out in the street, maybe in a bed sheet, caught in the act, right? I mean,